Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Adilab Genius. In today's session, we are taking a module 1 to 4 SAM Capstone Project 1A. I will guide you through this project step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your project by watching this video. Focusing on module 1 to 4 SAM Capstone Project 1A. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. Okay. You can see a new perspective. Assess 2019 Module 1 to 4 SAM Capstone Project 1A. Here is project description. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. Okay. Midwest executive professionals improve our database by creating and modifying tables, queries, form and reports. Getting started, open the file np assess19 for a first name available for downloads from the SAM website. Save the file as np assess19cs1 for a first name to accdb by changing the you can download your assessor purpose from Cengage. You can Pearson Analytics dashboard and enable editing. If you do not see getting started, you can read this getting started. Then moving on, project steps. Project step is that Midwest executive professional is a firm that concept professional. In design view, let's start now. In design view of application table, modify the table with the following instructions. First, you read this. Midwest executive professional is a firm that connects professional job seekers with job opening. You work in research department of Midwest executive professional as a research analyst. You are developing a SaaS database application for help manage and in design view of applications table, modify the table with the following instruction. In design view application table, open application table, then in design view of application table and design view, add a new field after the application date field name, follow up date with the date time data type. We will have to add a new field. New field is that you can add new field follow up date with the date time data type. New field is a follow up data type. New field is a follow up date type. Follow up date, and then its data type is this is new field. We will have to new field in here follow up date with the date time data type. Its data type is that date and time date time. Date time, it's done. Question, this step is done. Now second step is just use application ID to rename the ID fields. Use application ID to rename the ID fields. Copy this. ID to application ID. Then auto number data type. It's done. Save and close the application table. Save and close the application table. Right click on this, save and close the application table. Close. Done. It's done. Now moving on, question number 2. Question number 2 is that in data sheet view of the job seekers table, complete the following instruction. Delete the records for Richard Male, job seeker ID 14. Add John to be Jonathan for job seeker ID 10. Enter a new record into the table using the information in table 1. Okay, enter the sheet view of the job seeker table. Click on job seeker table. Okay, open this table. Then get a sheet view. Okay, delete the records for Richard Marley. Delete the record for Richard Marley. Job seekers ID 14. We will have to delete record for Richard Marley. Okay, here is Richard. First name Richard, last name Marley. We will have to delete this record. Right click on this and delete records. Okay, records will be deleted here. Yes, you are okay. Added John to be Johnson for job seeker ID 10. Added John to be Johnson for job seeker ID 10. Copy this Johnson, then write on 10 ID 10 and change this John to Johnson. It's done. Okay. Enter a new record into table using the information table 1. We will have to enter a new records into table using the information in table 1. Okay. We will have to enter new records. First name Leonardo. Okay. Table 1 and first name as a okay, scroll down. Okay, scroll down and enter a new record is a Leonardo. Then last name is a first name and last name is a Egan. New record for job seekers table Leonardo and Egan. Then comments is a phone number is a copy this and paste here 555 111 is a phone number. Okay, Leonardo and phone number is that here 555 111 close the job seekers table. Right click on this and close this table. Okay, close the job seeker table. Okay, this question is completed now. I have done 2 questions of this project. Now moving on question number 3. Question number 3 is that in the navigation pane make industrious in the new name for the categories table. In the navigation pane make industrious. Okay, categories. Okay, export. Okay, rename categories, rename as a industrious. Make industrious for new name for the categories table. Okay, copy this and rename as a industrious categories to industrious. Right click on this and rename industrious. Okay, then press enter. Okay, it will be renamed industrious. It's done. Now moving on question number 4. I have done 3 questions of this assignment. Question 4 is that use the import wizard to append the records from the support access 19 CS1 for industrial XLS to the industrious table. Do not save the import step. Okay, use to import wizard. Okay, basically in this question we have to import the file this name as a support access 19 CS for industrial XLS to student table. Okay, click on student table. Sorry, industrious and then external data. new data from file. Okay, to my Excel file. Then import this file. Browse and import this file. Access np core access files. All access file is here. Sport access 19 4a industrials. Then open that. Okay, browse this. Okay, it will be exported. Imported file. File will be import. Okay. Industrials. Okay. Append a copy of. Okay, industrials. Append to record from the. Okay. Then when the message appear, click open. Next, then open. Okay, then close this. I have done this question. You can see here I have done 4 questions of this assignment. Now moving on question number 5. Create a new table in table design view with the following specification. Create a new table in table design view with the following specification. Okay, go to create and click on table. New table is here, and for a following specification, enter Laplace as the name of the new table. Okay, we will enter Laplace as the name of new table. Enter Laplace, copy this Laplace and paste on new table is Laplace. Rename the okay table name is Laplace. Okay. Okay, then again okay. Table name is Laplace now. Point A and point B is that add a new field name Laplace ID with the number data type. Set it as the primary key field. Okay, add a new field. Okay, we will have to add a new field. Field name as Laplace ID. Laplace ID is a field name with the number data type. Okay, it's done. And set it as a primary key field. And primary key field, set it up as a primary key field. Okay, point B is done now. Okay, now moving on point C. Plus. Okay. Add a new field. Okay, point C is add 2 new field name Laplace first and Laplace last is in the order shown. They should have to short text data type and field size properties of 20. Add a new fields name Laplace first and Laplace last. Laplace first and Laplace last. Short text data type Laplace last. Then second field is that Laplace last. Second field is just Laplace last. Short text data type. They should have the short text data type and field size properties of 20. And field size properties of 20. Okay. Field size properties 20. It's okay. We will enter a 20. Okay. Now point D. Add a new field name email with the hyperlink data type. Set the required properties to yes. Okay, add a new field name email with the hyperlink data type. New field, add a new field is a email, then data type is hyperlink. Okay, then properties to yes. Set the required properties to yes. Set the required properties to yes. Required properties is here. No, remove the row and enter yes. Okay, it's done. Now point E. Moving on point E. Add a new field name salary with the currency data type. Set the default value properties to 45,000. Add a new field name as salary. Moving on a SAS file and add a new field in descriptive form table. Salary and data type is that currency data type, and then value properties to 45,000. Okay, 45,000 salary, then data type is currency, then default value is 45,000. Okay, it's okay. Now moving on, point F, add a new field name extension with the short text data type. Update the input mask properties using the input mask with slash extension input mask and update the field 1999 so that 1999 in the final input. Okay, add a field is extension, then data type is that short text data type. Short text data type. Okay, shortest. Then input mask is social security number, zip file, phone number, extension short data type, then input slash extension, that input mask field 1999. Okay, scroll down till 1999, extension 63325. Okay, next input mask is that accept the default in the last window. Okay, so input mask 1999, then okay, next then save the table and then close it. Okay, then finish it. Okay, it's done. It's done. Okay, point F is done now. Now save the table and close it. Right click on this, save and close it. Okay, I have done 70% of this assignment. For remaining question or you want to deal for complete course, you can contact me through my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in description. Let me know if you need help in any courses, accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, assess, and any courses. Please contact me on my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in description. It shows on a screen. I will provide you A+ grade in your complete course. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of